to Rouse's Markets in West Mobile. I wonder what we're cooking with today.
We are cooking with collards. That's right.
Really?
That's why I'm a holler collards. Okay, all right. But usually collard greens are, you take a very healthy plant and you make it unhealthy with all the salt pork and the fat. Well, we're going to do a healthy version, but with some flavor.
Yeah.
Now, you had some. What do you think?
Y'all, it's so good. Now,
would you show them what it looks like,
right here. I love it. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the unhealthy sometimes, but sometimes you want to make it just as delicious and cut the sodium.
Oh, yeah.
Cut all
I've
the
been
fat
eating unhealthy and fat my whole life. No, I'm serious. It hadn't affected me at all. Okay, all right.
This is really good, so let's get started.
I ate at an unhealthy restaurant the other day. They served a Lipitor and a stent with every bucket of fried chicken.
I'm not going to comment so I can keep my job.
Okay, so what you want to do, you want to wash these 3 or 4 times, okay? Because there's always sand or whatever and bugs. So no, really, they're fresh. You never know what.
A true farm to table experience.
Yes, that's right. At no additional charge, you can have extra protein. Okay, all right. So we have some olive oil. We're going to make the main ingredient for the collards. We're going to put some flavor. Okay. All right. We're starting with some garlic. And I love Rouse's fresh cut seasoning mix. Yeah. Onions, bell peppers, and celery. We're going to put a little more celery. We have some red bell pepper. All right. We're going to let that kind of simmer. It wasn't on the teleprompter, sorry.
I like this, Nina, because it's got a little bit of a spice to it, too. Just a slight heat.
That's from the tasso, all right? So instead of putting the salt pork and all of the fat in there, we have some tasso that's about 95% fat-free, but still has all of the flavor. And I'm using Chef Paul Bernard's tasso because it's cold and hot smoke. That's how they used to do it in the country.
All right, we're going to add that when we come back. We will continue this healthier version of collard greens that we promise you are sure to love. That's next.
This is going to be sauteed down when we come back. And then we're going to show you what we're doing with the collards. So anyway, don't leave. Did you want to say something?
No, it's okay.
Don't be shy.
Don't leave.
Okay. Bye.
Welcome back to Rouse's. You've missed the fanning.
Yeah, I didn't want her to pass out. You know.
He's just being very, very kind to this old pregnant lady over here. Okay.
Old.
Very, very old. Very old. Okay. We're working on this healthier version of collard greens, but it's still got that great flavor that you love.
Yes. And what you want to do whenever you stir in whenever you stir in the pot, you want these to really. We have onions, bell pepper, celery, tasso, olive oil, and we put extra celery, extra. So what you want to do, of course, triple wash your collards. Yeah, and okay, so, but it says in the instructions, you got take the rib out, okay? And how I like to take the rib out, you take them, all right. And now they're ready to cook. No, really, this is the rib.
I know about most of the jokes before he does them, but that was a surprise to me.
So what you don't want to do is cook with that, okay? And we went ahead and during the show we got all the ribs out, okay? Okay, now what we're going to do is find a knife. There it is. All right, so I'm going to kind of gather these
chaotic over here.
Together. All righty. Yes.
So there's no like rhyme or reason to the cutting. You just want to get it cut down.
You want to get it cut down. I like it about 1/4 inch.
Okay.
Yes. Some people might call this Julianne. I never met the lady. What?
Horrible.
Yeah. I cooked quail last night. A chef friend of mine named Bob White gave me a recipe that's amazing.
Is that true or are you being funny?
That's another name for quail.
I obviously don't eat much quail if you're wondering.
And I cooked my my pasta al dente. He actually taught me, Mr.
Okay, I
al
know that
dente.
one. I know that one. Okay, we're
All right.
cutting up these
Now look.
collards.
Yeah. Now look, I got the big pot, but this is going to cook down to about 1/4. Okay. All right. So I think we're ready to put it in.
Go ahead.
Let me give it one more stir.
That smells good. That's a good base for anything, I feel like.
It really
Just
is.
to put over rice if you're...
Scramble you put some scrambled eggs with that. Oh man.
I want to remember that.
All right. And the recipe calls for 2 pounds of collard. Typically, these are going to be a pound, pound and a quarter. Okay? These are going to be about 4 pounds. All right? Okay. There we are.
I think this is the messiest recipe you've ever made. But one of the
It ain't
more
no fun
delicious.
unless you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now we're going to put in our vegetable stock.
Okay. Why vegetable rather than...
You could probably put, because we want to make it healthier
Right,
than
right.
traditional, this is going to typically be less sodium. And so you want to let this cook down. Think about all the ingredients in there. They're very healthy. You know? Are you okay?
I was in the splash zone here for a
Oh,
second.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I know you didn't. Okay,
But we do sell spot remover, stain remover, woolite.
a true Rouse's salesman
right.
right here. That's what we got.
That's
okay,
right. I
we're gonna-
purposely make a mess because you got to wash that.
We're going to let this simmer down. We'll be back with Chef Dino after this.
Oh, I got more. Trust me.
Good stuff.
Certainly. If you missed the show 5 minutes ago, I compared Matt to our pet of the week, Sassy the dog.
Matt, he said, what'd you say, calm? And...
A calm, cool, chilled temperament.
Yeah, me most of the time.
Well, turn your mic
Some-
on first.
Sometimes, Matt,
Sometimes.
we just
There
in
we
the
go.
commercial breaks, you're a different person.
Yeah, you don't want to know Matt behind the scenes.
No.
We're going to start a show on Fox 10 called Matt at Night.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
All right, thanks, guys. All right, so weather-wise, we're looking good out there today. It's hot, already getting pretty steamy. 83 in Mobile, 83 in Pensacola, so a very muggy day out there for us. Quiet conditions, though. Big picture, got Alex headed out to sea, so that was the first named storm of the season. It's still active, but it's going out to sea. We're looking good here. Futurecast shows pretty quiet conditions here through much of the day. We might see 1 or 2 little pop-up showers, so we'll still keep a very small rain chance in here, 10-20% through the afternoon, but beyond that, don't worry about it too much. Most of us will stay dry, but it will be very hot and steamy out there here. So hot and hazy, only a couple of pop-up storms, temperatures up around the low 90s here this afternoon. It's not just the heat, it's the humidity, right? And here we go. I mean, we're locked into that summertime feel. We're getting up those heat index values up around the triple digits today. We've been hot so far, but we've been kind of lower with the humidity, so we haven't seen the heat index values get quite up there yet. And here we go. And once we get there, no turning back, folks. We're going to be hot for the next several months like that, so dealing with that. Back out in the tropics, Alex, of course, just mentioned the first named storm of the season. Still a storm out there, but you can see it's moving to the east-northeast at 28, which is taking it way out into the Atlantic, so we don't have to worry about that one anymore. Gulf, Caribbean, all looking good right now. No worries about any development anytime soon, so looking pretty nice. Next 5 days, so it takes us through the end of the week. Pretty quiet through the first half of the week, only a slight chance for rain next few days, and increases a little bit towards the end of the week. We'll see a few more scattered showers and storms. What's not going to change are the temperatures. Like I said, we're locked into these summertime sultry conditions, low 90s all week long for highs. Heat index values mid to upper 90s, maybe even hitting triple digits at times with that heat index value. So I know, Joe, we have our kids are out at soccer camp this week. Oh boy, it's going to be very hot trying to keep them hydrated. Gosh, it's about impossible. Can't get them to drink anything.
Right. I mentioned they need to stay hydrated, and since today is day 1 of 4 of the camp that Matt and my kids are at, Eli, is you need to have the right amount of sunscreen on today.
Yes.
Because if you have a bad first day, you're going to feel it the rest of the week.
It needs to be a gradual.
Speaking of feeling it, I don't know for a fact, but I hear when it's triple heat index, it's not always fun to be pregnant at that time.
No, but it's fun to be pregnant indoors and
Yes.
with your work family and when you guys host a sweet shower.
we threw a baby shower on Friday. Wanted to show you a little bit of video. We called it Let's Talk About a Baby. And you not only see Chelsea there for the baby shower, but you also see our own Shelby Myers, who is expecting as well. We are so excited for both Chelsea and Shelby. But yeah, so the whole family came together along with our friend Chef Jonovan to throw a little Mexican fiesta shower.
It was so much fun. It was my first baby shower that we've had, and so getting home and like unpacking everything was so much fun in her nursery, and it's been a blast so far. And I was really nervous about being pregnant and like working the morning shift here, but thankfully the symptoms have been really smooth so far, and we're almost there. But if you're wondering, Shelby is a month and 4 days due after me. So we will be off air on maternity leave for a little bit here in the next few months. And so we're excited.
You are? I thought we were broadcasting live from your house during that time.
In the hospital room. There will be a live Studio 10 at the hospital. And so it was just so sweet. I love this job. I say it all the time. Like, it truly is one of my biggest blessings. And it's so fun to work with people you love. And Joe and Allison, they really are some of my best friends, and I hope that you can see that at home and tell that. So I'm thankful for you guys and everything y'all did, including Lanice too.
Don't make me tear up.
Are you gonna cry?
Morning.
Joe's an emotional kind of guy.
Well, we love you too. We love Shelby. It turned out to be a great shower. It was a lot of fun, and we're so excited to meet our new extended Fox 10 family here coming this fall and summer.
Two babies. Two babies on the way. So
good stuff. All right, the 1980s classic Footloose is coming to life at the Joe Jefferson Playhouse.
That's right. Their latest musical opens this week, and we're going to get a preview from two of the cast members next on Studio 10.
You ready?
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. How are you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good.
Congratulations.
It's nice to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. You look amazing. I didn't even realize you were pregnant.
Thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, this will be really simple. Y'all are just gonna look at me. We've got about 3 to 4 minutes. And so are one of you more like comfortable about like a certain subject, whether that be the storyline or tickets, the logistics of it?
I feel like the ticket she would be.
Tickets, showtime, like dates and stuff like that.
No, yeah.
Perfect.
I've been like drilling it in my head.
Okay.
Storyline I could share.
Sure, yeah. Well, because you're the main story. You're the catalyst for, right? I mean.
Yeah.
I got a trip for Keith.
He mentioned,
He's
yeah.
talking about how much y'all been working.
We've been getting it.
I know, it's exciting. Where do y'all go to church?
Destination.
Okay.
Centerland.
Okay.
Exit 15.
Gotcha.
Welcome back to Studio 10. Joe Jefferson Players is excited to bring Footloose the musical to the stage. The show is opening this Friday. We've got two cast members with us this morning, Kevin Conley and Lauren Rachel. Good morning to the both of you guys.
Good morning.
I'm so excited about this show. So Kevin is a really good friend of mine, and he's been telling me about it as they have been rehearsing and everything in between. So we're going to the show on June 17th, but it kicks off this weekend. So for folks who aren't familiar with Footloose, the musical. Kevin, tell us about the story.
Yeah, so it's actually very similar to the 1984 movie, Footloose. So it basically depicts this guy, Ren, and his mother moving to the city of Beaumont. And while he's adjusting to the move and a new high school, trying to make new friends, he runs into an even bigger trial of you can't dance in that town, in which that's how Ren kind of processes his emotions, blows off steam, and so he's kind of at a crossroads of what to do. And you'll have to come to watch to find out what he does.
It's so much fun. I'm sure you've heard of the story or seen the movies and things like that, but it's fun to see it live and all of this dancing and everything in between. So Lauren, tell me about your character Vi and how she plays a role in it.
So Vi is the preacher's wife, and he's kind of the big boss of the town, you know, because it is a small town. But he, you know, is where all of this no dancing energy is coming from. And so Vi is his support system, and also Ariel's mother, you know, who is the main, you know,
Love interest.
your counterpart. Yes. And so she's kind of on a different journey, but she's one of the main townspeople, I guess.
Yeah,
you know.
it's each character plays such a important role, obviously, in this musical and in the story as well. So, Kevin, you were just telling me you guys officially kick off like dress rehearsal tonight. How's everybody feeling? Like you getting ready for Friday?
I think we're ready.
Yeah,
I really think it's been so cool, the process, step by step, to see everybody grow into their characters and develop, even as a cast.
Yes.
It's been so cool. I've probably never been as emotionally involved in a cast in a show thus far, so we're really, really excited.
That's amazing, and you can see that too on stage. So when you guys are close, it makes it more enjoyable for the audience as well. They can see it, you can see it starting this weekend and really through a big chunk of June too on the weekends.
Yes, June 10th through 26th, and it'll be Friday and Saturday nights at 7:30, and then Sundays at 2. So 3 weekends, and you can go to joejeffersonplayers.com to get tickets. And we're excited. I think it's going to be really good.
A lot of fun songs, a lot of dancing.
Oh, the
Lots
beloved
that you
songs.
know. Yes.
Let's Hear It for the Boy, Holding Out for a Hero, of course, Footloose.
Of course. I know. How are your calf muscles doing with all that
They're
dancing?
hurting.
I know.
They're hurting.
Well, thankfully, hopefully it'll all be smoothed out
Yes.
before Friday gets here, but we're so excited to see it. And again, we'll be there. I hope you go too. It sounds like just a really fun musical. So for more information, you can head to their website. We're going to have a link to that on our website as well. Guys, thank you so much for coming and break a leg this Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Time now 9:40. More Studio 10 is heading your way next.
Isn't it great that we're all getting together again, having people over, going somewhere? I can make any event a rock star party, even if it's just dinner at home with tiki tunes, right? I look at this and I think, oh my gosh, it's brilliant. I wish I would have invented it. This is an LED flame, right? Love that. And a Bluetooth speaker. So now you can have all the ambiance you want and your favorite tunes wherever you want to have them. They're rechargeable. They'll go up to 6 hours. How great is that? You can just set these on the dinner table, and spaghetti night is an event. You can pair 2 of these together and make stereo sound. You can get the ones that come with the extra stakes and actually use them as tiki torches outside, because they're meant to be inside or outside. P.S. and by the way, I have real tiki torches, never used them, way too much trouble. Look how great these are. Super clean, no problems, no issues. I don't have to worry about the safety of them, and they stream my favorite music. I will promise you, however, that if you have teenagers in your house, they will steal these for all of their events and take them to their rooms because they love the aesthetic and they love their favorite music. This is one of the most fun ideas I've ever seen, and I really do wish I'd invented it. Right now on localsteals.com, these are buy one, get one free. And I can't think of a better way to make the most of any day and night.
Imagine how much easier it would be if you had one Imagine how much easier it would be if you had one foundation for all shades. No more guessing, no more makeup drawers packed with countless colors, but a foundation that automatically matched your unique color each and every time. Color Beauty's self-adjusting foundation is revolutionizing the way people think about their makeup routine. Here with us is a lifestyle consultant, Angie Bruce, to tell us more. Angie, good morning to you. There are so many foundations on the market. What makes Color Beauty so different?
Yes, there are so many, and it's so overwhelming when you go to try and find one. There are so many to choose from. You think you've got it right, and then you're in a different lighting. It doesn't match anymore. It's so frustrating. I'm really excited to talk about Color Beauty today because it's been sold out for like 6 months, and it's finally back. It was so popular. Everyone bought it up. It's back. So I'm excited to talk about Color Beauty. It's a self-adjusting foundation. So it's going to match your unique skin tone every single time because it self-adjusts to match your skin color every time.
So cool. So tell us how it works.
So I actually already have it on my face, so I'm going to show you on the back of my hand. As you can see, I've got it right here. It's white. What you can't see is it has tiny color beads in it that release with pressure. So you just rub that foundation in until enough color beads release that it matches your skin. So if you've gotten a little color, if you're a little bit darker than usual, rub that a little bit longer. It's going to match every single time. What's great also is this only comes in 2 colors. It comes in light and medium. So no more overwhelming shelves full of foundation. Light if you're very fair, you burn easily. Pretty much everybody else is medium. That's more of the universal shade. I can actually wear both because they're both, they both adjust to my unique skin tone.
Awesome. So you just told us there are 2 different foundations for 2 different skin types if you do want to order that, but you also have a before and after for us today.
Yes, we've got it before and after. She looks beautiful before, but she looks absolutely flawless afterwards. I love this. It has a full coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy. That's another great thing about color. It's lightweight, it's matte finish, but you're getting amazing coverage.
A big thing for me, Angie, especially with foundation, is SPF. So tell us about the SPF in Color Beauty.
Yes, I love this. It has SPF 50, built right in. So that's one less step you have to take in the morning. So that's going to help make your life easier, but it's not like the SPF 50 from the beach that's shiny and greasy and cakey. Like I said, lightweight, matte finish, and it's built right in.
And you guys actually sell a primer too that goes really, really well with this foundation product.
Yes, you do not have to use the primer, but I'm obsessed with it because it makes my skin feel like absolute velvet. Plus, it fills in fine lines and wrinkles, enlarged pores, and it has anti-aging ingredients built right in. It has ceramides, peptides, vitamin C. All of that is built right in. So that's, again, steps that you can skip in the morning. So when you get that together, it's just kind of that ultimate beauty package, that foundation and that primer.
So cool. So how does Color Beauty compare to other beauty lines?
Well, first of all, it makes your life easier. If you look at these 2 women side by side, believe it or not, they're both wearing medium. So look at that. All that guesswork is gone. But not only that, it's made in the U.S. It's animal cruelty free. It's paraben free. And we've kept it really affordable.
And you already told us, like I said, there are 2 shades for different kind of skin colors and skin tones. Here's another before and after photo of a Color Beauty user.
Yeah, again, she looks beautiful before, but afterwards, like dark circles are gone, freckles, age spots, all of that is gone. She looks absolutely flawless. She's got amazing coverage. It matches her skin tone perfectly, which is the most important part.
So I have a good feeling that a lot of people are officially sold on this product. Good for them because you actually have a special promotion for our viewers today.
Yes, right now, when you get that ultimate beauty package, the foundation and the primer together, it's 40% off. Plus, we're going to throw in a free eyelash enhancing serum. You apply that like mascara to visibly lengthen and thicken your lashes. So your gorgeous eyes are going to match your gorgeous skin, and free shipping. And you can check that out at color40.com.
Amazing. So again, you can call today to order your Color Beauty self-adjusting foundation, primer, eyelash enhancer at 40% off. That's 40% off your order right now. You'll also receive free shipping for the Color Beauty Ultimate Beauty Foundation Kit, as Angie just told us. Again, all you have to do is visit color40.com, or you can call 1-800-814-0275. Angie, thank you so much for joining us today on Studio 10.
Thanks for having me.
Coming up, we have another look at the forecast with meteorologist Matt Barentine. Triple-digit heat index possible later this week. Also, we're heading to Rouse's in the Rouse's Kitchen to finish up our healthy Southern-style collard greens with Chef Nino. Stick around, you don't want to miss it.
We are back with a clean space. The collards have been in here for a little while, and this is what we're working with.
Folks, these are probably one of the best collards I've ever tasted.
We are back with a clean space. The collards have been in here for a little while, and this is what we're working with.
Folks, these are probably one of the best collards I've ever tasted, serious. And it's healthy, it's light, because we didn't use salt pork, we used tasso, almost fat-free, all right? I got a big pot because once the collards, you first put them in, it's almost a whole pot, but it cooked down, cooked down, cooked down. So I want you to try that.
I've already been eating. He fixed the big hole in the back that was there.
Yeah.
But I'll try it again if I must. So good.
So you want to let these cook with the vegetable stock covered for about 10 minutes, okay? And they have been cooking for about 10 minutes now. Now we're going to let them cook uncovered for 10, 15 more minutes or to your degree of doneness. I let these cook for about 25, 30 minutes because I like them kind of soft and I want the flavors to kind of come together. Do you like them?
It really is so good. And if you're one of those people, I was a few years ago who's like, no, I don't like collard greens. Give it a try. Like, just give it a try again. Give it a chance because this recipe is amazing.
All right. Anyway, hey, thank y'all for watching. Thanks you for choosing Rouse's, Rouse's.com, Fox10TV.com for these recipes and more. Thank you, yes. Okay. See y'all. See y'all, Miss. Okay. Bye-bye.